to that stage too. Only reading.
Any questions?
Is that a point gain, Tony, or a point loss, do you feel?
Disappointed, and I'm sure Wigan are too. When you work your way into a winning opportunity or situation and then you don't win, it's disappointing. And Wigan could say exactly the same thing. I thought, they had themselves in a possible winning situation, maybe with a lot more time to go at that stage than us. But we certainly got in a situation where we could have won that game and should have won that game had we have managed it better, in my opinion. I'm not questioning the character of either group of people or either squads. I thought that was shown in abundance by both teams. Some smarts, some execution by us at certain stages. And I'm going to say to Wigan as well, they invited us back into that game on a number of occasions. I said to Agar, my assistant, when Steph hit the post on that kick, I think we'll go on and win from here. I felt the momentum had come around to us and I felt that we were coming home strong. I was nearly right.
What do you think of the call at the end, Tony? Was it a possible knock-on, or Kevin Brown's knock-on was wrong, was it?
Where it went backwards from Kevin, yeah. Well, you've answered that, haven't you? Are you asking me my opinion of that? I thought it was a knock-on by Liam first, Farrell, and then I didn't see a knock-on. So, but they're the calls. I didn't think it was a sin-binning situation in the first half for Wigan that Wigan got either. I thought that was against them. I thought that was a harsh call. I think there's some harsh calls being made. I think at scrums and trapping of balls and people being offside, and I think it's real scrappy at the moment. I think the rucks are real scrappy. Whether somebody's toe touches the ball or somebody misplaces the ball on somebody else's foot, I just think it's a real scrappy area of our game at the moment. I know we haven't got enough referees to field one lot of good referees, but it shows the difference when you got two referees. When you watch games, there's none of that scrappiness in that area. Geez, it's a real, people are trying to play the ball too quick nowadays, and it's gone off on a scrappy. It's become a real contentious area, I reckon, where you can, and it's making a big problem for our game, and whether to penalise or not penalise, and whether there's consistency there. So it makes it hard for the referees. I think their job's hard enough at the moment, and you saw, there's some big calls that they're getting wrong, and when you've got another 100 situations that you've got to adjudicate on because you haven't got the eyes, it makes it hard to get those big situations right. It makes it hard. So yeah, we need to come up with some solutions for them to make it easier for them, not harder. I know I've gone off on a tangent, but it's what I think about the game at the moment. It's scrappy. It's there's a lot of scrappiness. You watch how many games are and momentum of games are swayed by whether somebody's stud hits the ball and the ball goes half an inch forward or 2 inches forward, and then another one not. Down here before Wigan scored, Sean dropped the ball. Sean O'Loughlin on the play the ball. You're asking me about knock on. Sean dropped the ball it wasn't detected. You have two referees, you detect those things almost all the time. We've got to get to the stage where we can get enough good young referees and to have two referees and keep them and have a situation where we're adjudicating games and not talking about contentious sort of situations and decisions.
Does that require more money to be spent, Tony?
Absolutely, yeah, absolutely. That means resources and putting some money to make it a better product. Absolutely, you know, but it means a whole lot of things. It means well-trained people and, you know, recruitment of people, making it a safe and friendly environment to participate in as well. We're talking about big stuff here. You know, you go to any junior rugby league teams games and watch how safe and friendly it is for young referees. It's a tough gig. Yeah. So I understand why there's not many coming through. Back to the game, I thought there was some opportunities that we should have had and taken. We didn't execute well enough today. I don't think Wigan were at their best. I don't think we were. Can I take going home on a long trip with 1 point off Wigan? Yeah, okay. We'll have to, but it could have been worse. But it could have been a whole lot better if we're a little bit smarter by the end of it.
That bar was set Tom's waggy today. Tony, would Warrington be interested in him?
Oh, and who else? Who else is going to be mentioned at the moment? We get mentioned with everybody. I believe he was here. I hope he enjoyed what he saw. I thought it was a good occasion, really good occasion today. Good crowd, as good as atmosphere as I've seen at Newcastle. I was a bit surprised. I thought it could have been down a bit today, but I thought it was really good. Sometimes when you're 3 years at the same place, it can be a tough gig, but I thought they turned out in droves and made it a really worthwhile day. So whether he was in the crowd or not, I thought it was a real enjoyable day for everybody. Maybe with a little less drama at the end.
Yes, sure.